I think I'm reaching a point in life where I hate football. I hate football. I hate Barcelona. I I hate Barcelona so much. I am genuinely tired of Barcelona. I am sick of Barcelona. I am tired of the red colors and the blue colors and the yellows and the black that's in it and the white. I am genuinely tired. I had enough of Barcelona FC, man. How do they manage to bother me in every single possible scenario, fam? You go to club football, they win the leagues. They kick us out, they humiliate us. We go on World Cups, they win the goddamn World Cup. We go after the World Cup. Finally, no football, right, for a month? And now they're about to steal our player. Even in the transfer market, they're bothering us, fam. Even in the transfer market, they're playing with my nerves. Even in the transfer market, they're trying to steal the player that we have been chasing for months. He has given us okay. He said that we're the greatest club of all time. What happened to all of that, Rodri? I am genuinely tired of this. Fabrizio Romano, ladies and gentlemen, has tweeted out. And I was happy. I was like, finally something on Rodri, right? Barcelona have made... I made this... I talked about this, the possibility of Rodri going to Barcelona a few months ago, by the way, before the World Cup. And every Barcelona fan on the comment section told me, oh, you're delusional, mate. We cannot get a Rodri. Let's be honest, that is delusional, right? Oh my god, they actually are making moves on Rodri, man. For once, this is the first time where I see Barcelona trying to steal a Real Madrid goddamn transfer target, right? Because it's always us stealing their players with the Dumfries, Cucurella, Bernardo Silva, all targets for Barcelona, and we stole all of them, but nope! No. This time they're taking the big player. This time they're not taking a 33-year-old goddamn Bernardo Silva. They're not taking a 31-year-old Dumfries. They are taking the greatest CDM probably in our generation. He is the greatest CDM of our generation. He will probably surpass Busquets as the greatest CDM of all time. We do not know, ladies and gentlemen. But... they have made contact with Rodri's camp and also with Manchester City about a possible move. Real Madrid have been in talks for weeks, didn't accept to proceed immediately as felt more clubs were joining the race. If he is feeling more clubs are joining the race, then let's be honest here, he's choosing Barcelona over Real Madrid. If he is not very certain about Real Madrid and a full okay on Real Madrid and an immediate accept on Real Madrid, if I hear the report saying that he said that Real Madrid is his dream club and the greatest club of all time, if they are approaching you, why are you not immediately accepting, fam? Now, what is wrong with you? Genuinely, what is wrong with you? If you're waiting for the other clubs like the PSGs or the Liverpools or the Arsenals, why are you not accepting the club that your dream club is giving you, huh? It's because his dream club is probably not Real Madrid. His dream club is probably Barcelona. Look at this. Rodri had an agreement with Real Madrid for days, but many of the Spanish national teammates, this is those brothers, have been talking to him and trying to change his mind. Obviously, those teammates, we all know Spain's team, literally 7 Barcelona players, all 7 of them probably ganged up on him, 7 in 1 shampoo, nope, 7 in 1 in Rodri, fam, and not in that way, so pause, don't think that way, but you know what I mean. Olmo, Pedri, Lamine, Gavi, I've been saying it for a very long time. I don't know why Rodri is choosing Real Madrid. It's very shocking to me that Rodri is choosing Real Madrid. Because Barcelona is the way more coded type of team for a player like Rodri. If he's trying to surpass what Busquets has done for football, right? I think that is the perfect move for Rodri, right? As a Real Madrid fan, I wouldn't want that obviously. But I think Rodri fits more in Barcelona than Real Madrid. Maybe not really, because Real Madrid, we need a position like that, if I'm being honest. I think if we have someone like Rodri, we might win it all. But at the same time, would he work for a Hansi Flick? Obviously, he would work in any team in the world, mate. He would genuinely work with his national Spanish teammates in the midfield. He's already played with them. He knows how they play, and it makes sense, right? But at the same time, would Pedri and Rodri work together? Maybe in Barcelona it will, but in Spain national team it didn't. Maybe in Barcelona it will, right? But apparently Barca became aware that talks with City have stalled, and now they have entered the race and they want to make a big bet. So basically, what they have seen is Barcelona saw that Real Madrid is taking a very long time to finish the deal, and Man City is very hesitant about the move to Real Madrid, right? So Barcelona decided to enter the race and try to steal from Real Madrid. Now, if you want to go band for band, cash for cash, let's be honest here, I think Real Madrid wins that war. But if you want to talk about the national teammates convincing Rodri to join Barcelona, oh boy, it's going to be dangerous, man. The decision will completely be up to Rodri as Real Madrid and Barcelona. This is what I'm hating, fam. It was only Real Madrid a few days ago. Now it's and Barcelona, both ready to pay similar transfer fee to City. Rodri has been negotiating with Real Madrid for weeks, but as priority, but Barcelona positioned themselves as Madrid deal isn't done yet, and more, even 433 is tweeting about it. Barca have held talks with the players' camp over potential deal. The Barcelona project is understood to appeal to Rodri based on the fit with their footballing style and an unexpected smooth adaptation to a dressing room where he would be reunited with 8 members of Spain's World Cup winning squad. It's happening. Yep, I believe this more than the Real Madrid transfer at this point, man. Because there is no reason, if I'm Rodri here, there is absolute no reason for me to join Real Madrid when 8 Spanish players, it's comfort, they're paying the same amount. So Manchester City is out there saying, okay, we're getting the same amount from Barcelona as well. I believe he is positioned at 60 million for a Rodri, which is unbelievable in my opinion. Such a steal for the greatest CDM in the world. But at the same time, when you have a team like Barcelona, you see comfort there. You see the players, you see your own teammates. It's like when you go in a family gathering and you see your cousin, your favorite cousin in the family gathering, right? In the family gathering, you go there, it's boring, no one around you, you're like, I'm not friends with any of these brothers. And then you see your favorite cousin, right? Or your favorite cousins, 2 or 3 of them, right? And then you'd get so hyped up, so happy. You go and see them, you talk about stuff, right? You're just in the best mood ever. And this is the thing with Rodri. He's seeing his cousins, his favorite cousins at the Barcelona team. And I think Barcelona is just a more attractive team for Rodri. At the same time, when Real Madrid obviously flamed Rodri, let's not forget he stole the Ballon d'Or from Vinicius Jr. Yes, I will keep saying stole until the day I die, because he did steal that Ballon d'Or in my opinion. He stole it from Vinicius Jr. Real Madrid fans attacked him. So he has so much reasons for him to join a Barcelona team. Comfort, and obviously he is already an op to the Real Madrid fans, obviously. But Rodri, how good is he? If this happens for Real Madrid as well, how good is a Rodri, man? Rodri was injured for Manchester City for the entire season probably, and Pep Guardiola struggled for so long, man. We all know the start of the season until the middle of the season for Manchester City's Pep Guardiola. Sure, they came toe-to-toe with Arsenal by the end of it, but at the end of the day, they struggled without a Rodri. When he was out, I believe he had an ACL injury. He was out and they struggled, right? He came back. Manchester City was playing way better than before. He went to the World Cup, obviously carried his team to a World Cup final. He was the best player of the tournament. Not really. I think Lionel Messi was way better than him. He got robbed of that trophy, but at the end of the day, he won that trophy. They gave him that trophy, so he's technically the best player of the tournament, right? He carried his nation to a World Cup final, so composed every single game. He carried that midfield. He played so well. The structure, the leadership of Rodri, man. He was the captain of the team, obviously. All of that at the age of 25, 26 years of age. And it makes sense, right? It genuinely makes sense for Rodri to come to a Barcelona team, because not only will he offer what he offers in that position in the midfield, right? He gives them defensive stability, obviously. He gives them stability in general. And if you want to go toe-to-toe with the teams like PSG and Bayern Munich, you need a player like Rodri, man. It's not only what he does on the pitch. You need to understand what I said. He is the captain of the Spanish national team. At the age of 25, 26 years old, I believe 27 years old, 26 years old, he can be a great addition to the Barcelona team because he is a leader at the same time. I've been saying it for the past 2 to 3 seasons right now of me talking about Barcelona and doing on YouTube, right? I've said it that Barcelona needs a leader. Barcelona, I believe, lacks a leader. In my opinion, the player that comes very close to that is Rafinha. Maybe a Rafinha, but again, I don't see him as a full leader type of person that could carry Barcelona and everyone listens to him and everyone like respects him in a way. He's always injured. He's most of the time injured, Rafinha, and he's pushing 30. He's grown up now, and I think he will get even more injured. God forbid, no, but he's an unbelievable player, obviously. I think if you bring a Rodri, who is already a leader and a captain of the Spanish national team, right? And if you bring him in a Barcelona team, 8 Spanish national team players play in Barcelona. I think they will listen to him. They will respect him. He took them to a World Cup final. No Lamine Yamal. I genuinely no Dani Olmo. No Gavi, no Pedri. We all saw the World Cup. It was all Rodri in that midfield. So compact in the midfield, right? And I think if you bring him, you have all the players respecting the brother, man. Because he is one of the best CDMs of all time you could put him, man. He will be one day. With the way this brother is moving and the trophies he has won, he will 100% be that guy, man. But, like I said, he's a good target for Barcelona. He's a leader. They need a leader. All Barcelona needs is a leader, defensive stuff, couple of defenders, a striker, and they're Champions League ready, man. I think an elite striker, Rodri in the midfield, some new defenders. You have already Kobarsi, another Spain national team player who played unbelievable. Young player of the tournament, by the way. One of the greatest World Cup centre-back runs I've ever seen, man. Unreal. 1 goal conceded in the last, how many games? In the entire tournament, 1 goal conceded. Insane, man. I think this will be a dangerous Barcelona team. And as you can see on your screens, look at the depth of midfield Barcelona will have. And on top of that, you have Tunkara, Ebrima Tunkara, who I talked about in the last video, man. Insane player. Look at his highlights in his first game. He's moving insane. He has a lot of promises. The academy love him. He's 16 years old and he's a midfielder, attacking midfielder player, man. I think with Barcelona's current team, I think they lack a... I would say, a Moreno type of player where they make the dangerous runs inside and finishes the chances. I don't think Dani Olmo is that type of player. Pedri is very safe. He's laid back. He's similar to Rodri, obviously. And Rodri and Pedri, like I said, in the World Cup, they just do not gel together, if I'm being honest. That's why the coach didn't play them together in the games. He brought Pedri in the second half to create something, obviously. But at the same time, I think Tunkara can play that role very well, man. I think he can play that Moreno role. If you bring a Pedri, Rodri, and Tunkara, and then you have Dani Olmo coming from the bench, you have got Fermin Lopez. Are we forgetting about Fermin Lopez? I forgot about Fermin Lopez. He was injured in the World Cup. Oh, brother, you're giving me headache, man. They're actually going to snatch him, man. Insane statistics. He's already a treble winner. Barcelona coded player. When I look at him, that is a Barcelona coded player, if I'm being honest. But if we get him at Real Madrid, I would consider myself lucky. But if you have both deals on the table, it's going to be very hard. Real Madrid fans, I'm going to be so sorry here, but I think it's going to be very hard. Like all the things that I mentioned. Comfort, heritage, just the vibe. A Barcelona coded type of player. Everyone compares him with Busquets. So going to Barcelona and trying to one up Busquets' legacy, it all makes sense, man. It just makes sense. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I think if Barcelona gets him, that's a good deal either way. Let's see what happens. But I'm genuinely sad, man. Thanks so much for watching. I couldn't believe that I'm making this video, but it is what it is. Like the video, comment down if there's any comments, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Gracias, amigos.